Caution! Housing market tumbling closer to a collapse, excuse me. I can't even do the right. I'm trying to be serious here. This is so. The people. All right. Oh, I can't take it. I just laugh. Someone sent this to me. Someone who's near and dear to my heart, but I think this person needs to just stop. Step away from the laptop, Indiana. Step away from the laptop. So here, who's this guy? This is Thomas Young. I don't know who Thomas Young is. And let's find out who Thomas Young is. He's running for Utah House District 40. He's an economist who builds models. Ooh, builds models, kind of like the model of relativity. Researches the economy, advises on public policy, speaks, and enjoys thought leadership. Oh, God. Anytime we talk thought leadership, I just want to drop an anvil on my head. He might be a nice guy. I don't know. I frankly just don't care because this is so friggin' silly. The pandemic-induced housing market. Huh? Pandemic-induced housing market? Huh? Is swiftly cooling down as both buyers and sellers are facing growing uncertainty. Indeed, the U.S. housing market is tumbling closer to a collapse. A collapse, I tell ya! The first in more than a decade. The once bubbly market was fueled by homebound buyers and record low interest rates. Realtors and builders were struggling to match supply with demand. Where's the supply on new houses? Now at the tail end of COVID. No, COVID's over. We've already been told that by the CDs. Gloomy market indicators have sent warning signs across the housing industry. Home sales have plummeted. Even as some states have been slashing prices. Even as some states have been slashing prices to help them navigate that didn't make any sense. Home sales have plummeted even as some states have been, like, the state controls price. Huh? July marked a drop of 5.9% in sales compared to June. The average home price of $440,000. A collapse is imminent. Here's a collapse right here. I had to highlight this because I just. Who is this guy? Look, I'm not trying to bash this guy. I just. Come on. In a recent note to clients, Goldman Sachs warned that as sales drop, prices tumble, sentiment sinks lower, and rates climb, the housing sector will slow well into 2023, with price growth eventually falling to zero by Q3 of next year. Price growth falling to zero is a collapse? Okay. Investors are becoming uncertain about their direction. Some economists have suggested that real estate investors should pull back before interest rate sensitive bubble completely bombs out. I'm just reading through this. Many advisors refuse to acknowledge the possibility of a looming market recession. Okay, I guess that'd be me. I mean, I don't know. Real estate is a bottoming out of a price growth falling to zero. Is that a collapse? If that's a bottoming out, like I said, they don't make collapses like they used to, that's for sure. To make it even more confusing, plot, a recent study by one poll found that 6 in 10 Americans believe that right now is a beneficial time to enter the housing market. Okay, so I don't know who won. I'm curious. Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought him back. So let's see what this one poll is. On July 10th, first, and this guy wrote this article September 16th. So okay. We got 1,000 renters, 1,000 homeowners, revealing 55% of all respondents admit inflation has made them much more eager to purchase a property. Okay. I mean, if you're worried about inflation, then loading up on debt makes sense. I completely disagree with that sentiment, but I mean, that's what you would argue. That's 100%. 30% are optimistic that housing market will change for the better. 43% say it's very concerning, with a quarter think it'll change for the worse. Okay. Surprisingly, 43% predict the housing market will return the way it was pre-pandemic. Why is that surprising? The study conducted by OnePoll on behalf of multi-channel fintech mortgage lender Lower. All right, 51% of survey takers say a home is an investment opportunity to gain financial freedom, and half want to break into the housing markets before a home appreciates the rise in the market. Whatever. I don't understand. Is there something wrong there? The same study further revealed that basically half the surveyed individuals looking to buy a house within the next year, while 26% will be looking to purchase a second or new property. Right? Despite the Fed's aggressive rate hikes, which has been a key arsenal in fighting against record high inflation, many Americans are still willing to jump into the frothy housing market. Okay. The rate on a 30-year mortgage has doubled. Higher mortgages meant that it'd be $700 a month more than it was on an average house back in January. NEHB housing market builder sentiment fell by 6 to 49. Okay, eighth consecutive monthly decline. Home builders are still experiencing high demand. Okay, but overall traffic slowed down overnight. All right, so this is pretty bad writing. I'm not gonna lie to you. Things are always looking up, as a recent Fannie Mae survey found the majority of respondents expect housing prices and inflation will come down. I completely agree. Right. Whatever. For one, a complete market bottom can mean that price growth could be near zero, giving some opportunity. Okay, so anyway, that's silly. Why Indiana? Why? Just you see the word collapse. So Indiana had emailed me. Do you not agree with this? I said, a price decline a price deceleration to zero growth is not a collapse, man. Jeez. And then I emailed Indiana back and I said, where's the evidence? Because in the 70s it did happen in terms of its collapse. The only time it collapsed was when we had ninja loans in the 2000s and CRA, Community Reinvestment Act. Anyway, if this is a collapse, I'll take it. All right, just stop being so, not just Indiana, but all of you guys. Dudes, do you really think you're going to listen to this? Is A, bad writing. B, it says using terms like collapse, with a all these. I get it. Just drives me wild. All right, we'll see you.